All right guys, it's John with LTE again, and as you can see, we have our 993 project exploded throughout the entire shop, and wanted to kind of walk you all around on some of the cosmetic things that we're doing this week for the car. As you can see, we have no headlights, so if you walk over here, one of the biggest things that we have been able to do to make a car look just brand new is get new headlight covers. On these, they're actually, they're not plastic, so it's kind of hard to do a headlight restoration on glass. So we went ahead and bought brand new headlight covers, and as you can see, it looks a whole lot better. So we've got new ones of those coming for the other side as well. We've got the exhaust tips that we're gonna get nice and shined up back here. We have started on a lot of the polishing, and that's why we've got everything else pretty much out of the car. So we've got the rear engine cover, spoiler out. We've got both of the mirrors. We're actually gonna repaint one of the mirrors because it did have a little bit of cracking on the paint there. All of our new seals, bumper seals. We have a nice new emblem because our old emblem was all faded. So we got that with the new emblem seal. This guy is expensive. So we learned that getting this new one. We've got new turn signals, basically everything to completely refresh the front end of the car. And then if we go over here, we've got the rear bumper torn apart along with the sunroof. So y'all probably seen it before, but the sunroof seal is completely blown out. Thankfully didn't have any water leaking into the car, so that was good. But still, it looked really bad. You could see it from a mile away. So we're gonna reset that. We tore the bumper apart, so we're cleaning up everything. I mean, you should have seen up here were just leaves and mildew and all sorts of nasty stuff. So everything's really cleaning up really well, and gonna look brand spanking new. So once we tore it apart like this, it'll give us the ability to polish the car. We already, you can see, once you get a little bit closer, we did take all the mildew off of it and got a first stage of polishing done. But we're gonna take this weekend to really do a several stage polish, cut and buff on the paint, get it nice and smooth, and ready for the next person who owns the car. So we've got the third brake light here from the little deck lid spoiler. And part of what we are going to do, I mentioned that sometimes we make some wiring repairs. Well, sometimes the shielding can come apart, which you can't see it very well probably with the camera. But right here, we've got the rear wiring is just starting to come apart. So we're gonna fix that, make sure that that's all heat shrinked and not out to the elements, because that will just rust and corrode over time. And it doesn't need a new light. The light, all the LEDs are in great shape. So we're just making sure that's something that is done before it goes back together. So just showing you how we go above and beyond. I would like to say we're going above and beyond with any cars that Longtail Engineering fixes or repairs. For this one, since we have the car all blown apart, what we're gonna do is, since you can kind of tell it's relatively dirty behind the bumper, got pollen and just accumulated gunk from the years. So as we have everything apart, we're actually going to roll the car outside and clean up everything that you don't see as well as what you do see. So even though the car is going to look spectacular on the outside with it all put back together, anybody who buys this car is going to know that underneath was completely gone through as well. New bumper supports, making sure all of the clips, connectors are intact. Any kind of wiring repairs, we'll make those before we put everything together. Not that we actually need many with this car, it's really complete and in good shape. And any damage, there was some very light damage on the bumpers, so we are gonna fix that up, and the clips, get all that back together. So the car is gonna be as close to a new car as really we can get it without pulling the motor apart. And the motor doesn't even need to come apart, it's really healthy. So we're basically doing everything to bring this car back to showroom fresh, so the next person can enjoy it and basically know that they have a nice, reliable car that's super clean. All right, well, we are back a couple days later. We are still in the middle of the cut and polish of the 993 project. And you can see we've got half of the front end, or at least a lot of it, still taken apart. but we do have one of our new headlight lenses in, so you can really see how much it really helped the front end of the car clean up. But we have taped off a lot of the plastic pieces so we don't get any kind of compound on those. And we'll show in the video, but we've done basically a stripe down the middle. We took the piece of tape off so you can see a little bit better, but it is making a huge difference on the way that the car looks. So far we've done the deck lids, the passenger side of the car is mostly done. We still need to do the door. We've done the sunroof panel, as well as the front and rear bumpers of the car too. So everything's coming out really nice. And while it won't be a freshly repainted car, it's still going to look just about as close as we can get to it. So we're excited about that. Not a whole lot else has changed except for this. We knew this was going to be a long-term cut and polish on this car. So we are taking our time and making sure it's done right.